Hello everyone, welcome to my channel at Paulina'S Kitchen Canada. Today I'm going to show you how I make this sensational vegetable meatloaf, so stay with me until the end. First we are going to prepare and pre-cook the vegetables like roasting the peppers. This will be in a separate video. Thinly slice the eggplant, then sear both sides on medium heat pan drizzled with 1 tablespoon of peanut oil. Cook the eggplant in batches in one layer for 1 to 2 minutes each side, then set aside for later use. I have here beefsteak tomatoes, sliced then sear in the same pan for 1 to 2 minutes on both sides. Make sure to sprinkle with salt and pepper on one side, then set aside. On the same pan with oil, sauté the grated onion and garlic for a few minutes, then set aside. If you are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button below this video, and thank you so much for your super support. I have here 2 pounds of ground beef or minced beef, or it's called Hamburger. I've added salt and pepper and chicken seasoning powder, and now I'm adding garlic powder, about 2 tablespoons, and the sautéed onion and garlic, 2 tablespoons of Mirin sweet rice wine, 1 egg, 1/2 cup of Panko breadcrumbs, and 1/2 cup of chopped Italian parsley, then mix together. It's better to use my hand for mixing to incorporate all the ingredients all together, then set aside for later. I have here 2 heads of Portabello mushroom, I prefer to scrape off this dark part underneath the mushroom. You can also use the spoon to scrape it off. This will not darken the other ingredients. Now take out the stem, but keep it to add to other stir fry or egg omelette, then slice it lengthwise. Now on the same pan with a little bit of oil, sear both sides for about 1 to 2 minutes until they look golden like this, and set aside for later. Now drizzle 2 tablespoons peanut oil in a loaf pan, then brush the oil on all sides and corners of the pan. Take the hamburger mixture and create an open crust on all sides and bottom of the pan. Exactly like this. You must like this recipe, so give it a thumbs up by clicking the like, share, and notification bell. This bell will notify you of my newly uploaded video on YouTube. Using these sliced potatoes, line the bottom of the pan in one layer. Generously spread grated cheese in one layer. Any kind of cheese. I'm using Gouda cheese here. Using the tomatoes that we cooked earlier, line them on top of the cheese in one layer. Then add the juices as well. The tomatoes already have some salt and pepper. You can also use canned tomatoes if you wish. Now add the roasted bell pepper or capsicum, yellow and red in color. Also in one layer, then pack it up together. Now add the cooked mushrooms. This is looking great. I can't wait to taste it when done. By the way, this is my first time to make this veggie meatloaf. So if you're still watching, we will come up to a conclusion and revision at the end of this video. So stay with me until the end. You're layering down the mushrooms, sprinkle more cheese in one layer. Then add the parsley in one layer as well. Pat it down to compress it all. Then add more layers of red bell pepper or capsicum. This has already salt and pepper as well. Then again, layer some more mushrooms on top of the capsicum. And finally, layer it with the cooked eggplants. Make sure to pack it down again, then add more of the tomatoes and cheese. At the comment section below this video, leave a trail of your visit and write down whatever you may think of this recipe. I would really appreciate it if you would do that, and thank you so much. For the top layer, I will add more slices of potatoes, then drizzle with olive oil, salt and pepper. Seal the edges with the remaining ground beef. Add more cheese on top, and this will go into a preheated oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 60 to 70 minutes. I'm using red skin potatoes here. You can also use any kind of vegetables, but the best part here is the roasted bell peppers and the portobello mushrooms. Make sure to use another pan at the bottom to catch some drippings. Add more cheese on top 5 minutes before cooking time is up. Now time to take out the veggie meatloaf out of the pan. With the pan drippings and meat juice, I will use it to make gravy. This is the final result of this delicious vegetable meatloaf, and it looks crispy and has formed its perfect shape. Perfectly cooked, and now it's time to slice a piece. This is how it looks like. It's very colorful inside, and look at this mouth-watering piece. This is a layer of goodness, delicious and tasty collections of vegetables. The hamburger looks perfectly seasoned and packed with healthy flavors and aroma. This looks very delish. Colorful, and I can smell the roasted peppers and portobello mushroom. I haven't made the gravy yet, but I couldn't wait for supper time to have a piece of this with gravy on top. As I mentioned earlier, this is my review of this recipe. Add more generous amount of cheese in every layer. You can add more roasted tomatoes or canned tomato sauce. Cover the meatloaf with aluminum foil before sticking into the oven. Pre-cook the slices of potatoes, just like the other veggies. Use 375 degrees Fahrenheit preheated oven. Thank you so much for watching, and look for more recipes throughout my channel. Until next time, bye for now.